Hi guys, I just completed a video about creating a curated post from your top shares. And this is something that for all of my different sites, I do every Friday. I create a blog post about our top shares from that week. So if you didn't see that last video, go back and watch that. But if you did, you will see that I'm at this step now where I already have the URL of the piece I'm going to share. So I can either go back and share that out to social media now, or I can take the next step. So this is where I could share it to Twitter or Facebook, but I'm going to shut that down and I'm going to click export because I want to use this one. These are all my top shares from the previous week and I want to use it as a newsletter. So this is where I could connect that to one of my goals in Google Analytics, or I have a variety of options here. If I had connected my newsletters, and I could do that by clicking on my picture over here and connecting accounts, I could connect my MailChimp newsletter or a Constant Contact newsletter, and those would show up right here. Because I'm using Aweber, and Aweber does not have their API open, I'm going to have to copy and paste. So all I will do here is I will have it print out into HTML. And I'm going to select all of that and copy it. From here, I will go over into Aweber and elect to do an HTML newsletter. And I would just paste that into the Aweber field. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So I also have the choice here to just have this display in HTML, or I could make this into a PDF in case I wanted to use it as a white paper. So you'll see how that's displayed as a PDF. Now obviously I would have put a little bit more content up here and made it a little bit more interesting, but these are all still live links, and if this is a product, then it would remain an affiliate link within that PDF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over and sign into Aweber. Alright, now I'm in Active Gear Reviews list in Aweber, and I just went into broadcasts, and that allows me, it takes me to a page that will say create your first broadcast. So I'm going to select to code my own HTML, and I'm going to copy and paste this into that HTML field. And at this point I would want to put a subject in here. So I may do something like, here's what you missed in Active News this week. And then from this point I could test it to see what it looked like. I might have that sent to my own email so I could test it, or I could save it. Once I click save, it is going to go out to my list depending on when I choose for it to go out. So I want to make sure I'm ready before that. So that is how you make a newsletter out of the items that you've collected, the most popular items you've collected from the last week.